Right, I'll show you what I'm doing. I've got a kinroad XT125GY here. The exhaust was very rusty, so what I've done is I've taken it off. See there's a gasket inside there. And what I've done is I've got some high heat paint, quick dry in, matte black, a couple of coats of this. And welcome to my spray booth. This is where I have cleaned up the exhaust. I'll show you in a second. This is said exhaust. It is now in half. Put it in half. What I've done is I've rubbed it down. I've rubbed it down with one of these, and went over it also with one of these, layer brush, and I gave it a spray with some of this, which will take all the wee bits of debris off. Seems to have worked. Doesn't need to look too good, it just needs to look better, that's the thing. I gave a wipe down with that green rag, so just give this a go now. And what I've done is I've had an old whirly in the shed, so I've cut a bit of rope, I've cut one of the bits off and you start to hang the exhaust. Screwed a couple of screws into the beams. And you can see them there. Screwed one too many. Oh, I used them all actually, so that wasn't too bad. Yeah, so they're hanging free a bit of, it's not going to be too much, you know, bits that are not painted. Yeah, so it should look a lot better. So I've shook the can half to death. Let's see how good it looks. See, looks as good as I think it's going to look. Yeah, that's going to look awesome. Now, since I'm not a spray painter at all, what I'm going to do is I'm going to pause the video and give it a proper go. Well, that's the first coat done, and it looks not too bad. I went for the matte black one, but I'm thinking maybe I should went for the shiny one. Salt one, or whatever it would be called. Yeah, that's looking not too shabby. It's definitely looking a lot better. Obviously I'm not a paint sprayer, so I'm kind of winging it. Yeah. Oh, there's a bit there I've missed. That's the wrong one. Just sprayed baking clutch cleaner on it. Looks a bit better. So I'll give that a wee time to dry. I'll come back later on. Right, that is the exhaust. Now had 2 coats, and that is as good as it's going to get. It's a lot better looking than it was. A lot better looking. Have to get it off and put it back on the bike. This is the exhaust taken down. Just having a quick look over it before I put it on, but I've missed a wee bit just here. That was where that was sitting, and it was hanging up. But other than that, yeah, looking a lot better. I have to get it back on the bike. Right, well that's half of the exhaust on. There's one bolt there, another bolt here. Now I put this button first, but then I kind of had the problem of that bit going into that bit. It's hard for that to go on that. I think it's going to be easier for this bit to be fixed and then slide that bit in the hole. I've already ripped off a wee bit. I think if it's soundproofing or heat shield paper or I don't know, it's only a wee bit though, so I'll just nip it up. There's a wee bracket. There's a wee bracket here. It goes round. There's not much space to work on these things. There's really no. Where is it? There's a wee bracket just there. That's this thing. So that gets pushed up and goes on to here. And then you nip the nut up. That bit goes inside. So that's it. So just want to tighten these two bolts up, and then that'll be that. Well, the plan worked. I've just noticed I've actually put this bit back on upside down, but it would usually be here. This nut would usually be here, and to get into it you have to pull the clutch in, like so. At least with it being up there now, it's a lot easier to tighten up, so I think that's a slight improvement. I've just got to put the front bolts on and that should be it. Well, that's the exhaust back on. Got like a wee guard plate kind of put on there. I was thinking about putting that red to go with the bike. I've also got this chrome one as well that goes just there. Again, just a heat shield for your leg or that, imagine when you're going off or on the bike. Get that back on, get the side back on, and I'll be done. There's that bit back on. I might try and get some like chrome spray for that, or chrome paint or something, just to think it would do a metal polish, but it's not really came up with any. Anyway, that's that bit done. So the nuts, wee nuts, bolts tightened there, that's tightened, that's tightened, that's tightened there, tightened, the two front are tightened. They are a nightmare. These wee bolts here, oh Jesus, complete nightmare today, because they're really close to this, the engine mounting plate or whatever you would call it. Oh, it's just a nightmare. There we go. Panel back on. Exhaust back on. I'll give you a wee start. See how it sounds. Now, this might work, this might not work, because the bike's cold, it's Chinese, it's not the best bike in the world. So, I've pulled the choke out. It's electric start as well, still see the kicker there. Yeah. But yeah, this might start, or might not, so. Yeah. Sounds alright actually. Huh. See? Loads of fun. Just because I don't pull the choke out far enough. Right. Now, it is actually blowing a wee bit, and it's blowing. When you put the stand on the bike, it cuts out. Safety time. It's blowing from there. I need to move that down, I think. Just right there, it's blowing. If I can feel it with my finger, and then move that down. Now, the clever of you may have noticed that the panels are back off the bike, and I'm holding what appears to be a rubber pipe. in my hand. Basically, this pipe. Try and see if you could see it. It's hard to see through the viewfinder of the screen of the phone. Ah, there it is. Do you see this bit that's coming off the engine? The outlet pipe. That outlet pipe has this pipe, or a pipe, outlet bit. You plug that on there, like that, clunk, and then that goes into the airbox here. It's like some sort of secondary air recirculation thing. This part here is a part of it. I don't know, something to do with emissions. Anyway, when I got the bike, this is a new pipe, but the pipe was frayed and broken and just useless, so I went and got this pipe. This is only a 10mm pipe, and I'm thinking that he's doing this sort of work to it, and as well as getting a proper pipe, maybe like a 12, 13 or 14mm, a couple of Jubilee clips, because it keeps popping off, you see. So I want to do it properly. So I'm way out to get some pipe. Right, so what I've got now is stuff called fire gum. It seems like it's used for when you assemble exhaust. I've never used it. I think it might be okay. And for my pipe, I got this one is 10mm, but the hole is just nowhere near enough for what I need it for. So I've got 15mm now, and it's got 2 Jubilee clips. So yeah, that should be awesome. Right, back to the exhaust. Right, so now as you can see, this bit here, that's the pipe firmly secured to that port on the engine there. A Jubilee clip. Pipe comes up through here. This is the pipe here, and it connects to the airbox here. Jubilee clip as well. Now, what I've done is, the boy in the shop was a wee bit like, you know, what is it you're needing? Trying to map my exhaust like a bonnie. Go and do that to it. Yeah. I think once it hardens up, which will take a wee while, I'll maybe just get a paint and just paint over the top of it, smooth it off, paint it. For what the bike cost is, I can't really complain. I'm just keeping it going, keeping it from being in the skip. I've just taken this bit off, basically because I put a new carburetor on. I've had the carburetor off and on, off and on, off and on, and it's just, I'm just making sure that these bolts here, and these bolts here are tight, because they hold the carburetor on to this part here. It connects to the cylinder head. So it's a new carburetor. This is an old one here, gubbed. Bike sat for 7 years in a garage. I nearly binned it, but I kept going with it and had the carb in bits, and I just ended up getting a new carb. Since then it's on fine. Also over there is the old rear tyre and rear inner tube. It's a new tyre. Front one, I'm thinking about replacing that as well, just for a new one. Yeah, so bike's running a lot better now. It's no blowing, I would say, as much or at all. No doubt I'll get other wee things coming through, but I'm just going to leave that for a couple of hours. I've had the bike running, the exhaust is still quite warm. Just going to let that harden. So I'm going to put the rest of the panels back on and put the seat back on, and then hopefully that'll be it this time. Right, so that's the bike back together again. And you may notice that the petrol tank is held together with double-sided sticky tape. Can't source one of these for some reason. So yeah. I'll just start the bike up. It's got a safety feature where the bike doesn't start if it's on its stand, which is really annoying. But try and see, electric start. Yeah. And then the exhaust looks good. And that's my YouTube video for the day. Kinda went a bit mental in the middle. It's done. We've done well. I haven't done enough. That's it. It's not that bad. It's not like super bad. Yeah. As I said, it's just a cheap bike. I'm just farting about it to put on the road. It's good fun to drive. Oh, this is about 65, 60, 65. My light 15 stone frame maybe doesn't have its top speed. Anyway, there you go. Another video for you. See you later. I had a wee tiny bit of the high temp spray stuff left, so I just sprayed that a tiny bit. But it looks 100 times better. Well, the light will actually look rubbish still, but it's still rubbish. But it's not as white as it was. Right, see you later.